So we about to react to this Mr. Beast getting a fully customized Iron Man suit. I seen it. Look kind of fire.
So in this video, I'll be building him one and delivering it to him in North Carolina. Oh my gosh. Wait, can I throw it on? Before I answer that question, let's start at the beginning. I was watching a Mr. Beast video where he said he wanted an Iron Man suit. And since I've experienced 3D printing and building things, I thought I would take this project on myself and build it for Mr. Beast. So this is my plan. I'm going to start by 3D printing a full-scale Iron Man suit just like this one here. Then I have to come up with a way to make it look just like metal. Finally, I'm going to be painting it and adding electronics to make it look
People be having a lot of time on their hands. But guess what? Hey, if somebody built me a fully customized Iron Man suit, I would be mad at it. So let's see how this turned out.
I'll leave that problem for later time. Step 1, I have to find a 3D model for the suit. So I wanted to build the newest Iron Man suit, the Mark 85. After searching all over the internet, I finally found the model I wanted to use. So now that I have the model I want to use, I'm going to 3D print the entire suit from these rolls of plastic. I'm starting the first print, and this is how slow it's going.
That's crazy.
I've done the math, and even
We got a 3D printer years ago, and we ain't even never opened it.
The entire suit. Each piece was
Shit just set in the garage.
I'm waiting 3 days for just one piece of leg finished printing. We still have so much more of the suit to print still. So I had to continue printing around the clock. This tiny fingertip just took 4 hours to print. We don't even know if it's going to fit Mr. Beast. And now the fingertips are all printed, the suit is finally ready for the next stage. Now for step 2, I have to weld all the parts back together. My printers are not very big, so I had to split the entire model into a bunch of small.
If you want to get a big ass 3D printer, that shit is like rack A's. The size that he got, that's the one we got in the garage. That shit like brand new in the box. We ain't even never opened it.
40 hours of printing.
I might bust it open. It's 2023. It's top of the year, man. I don't know, man. I'm about to get real creative, man. This might be the year to bust it open, man.
It snapped on me. We're going to have to reprint this piece. Took a few weeks to get the suit printed, welded together, and ready for the next stage. Now that the welding is done, it's time to sand the entire suit down, bond it, and then primer it.
A lot of work.
3D prints have tons of small layers, which is why I have to use this bonded spot putty to fill all the layers to make. Feels weird.
Boy, gotta eat. Niggas gotta have commercials.
Sure, it looks like metal. Sanding the suit started out going as expected. Then, as each piece of the suit started taking more and more work, it started to feel like this step of the build would never come to an end. Up until this point, I'd invested over $1,000 into the suit and spent hundreds of hours working on the suit. All this work, and I haven't even faced my biggest problem yet. So Mr. Beast is the biggest YouTuber in the world, and it's extremely hard to get his attention. But if I don't get his attention, all the work I've done so far could just be a huge waste of time. First, I just message him on Instagram and see if he responds to that. Just in a message, I included a picture of what the suit currently looks like, so we'll see if he responds to that.
But the suit, from what I've seen on the thumbnail, the suit looked fire. So like, it probably wasn't hard to get his attention.
I guess I'm gonna come up with a new plan, but for now I'm gonna get back to work on the suit. While I kept work on the suit, I realized that Mr. Beast is active on TikTok, so if I can get a post to go viral there.
Yeah, I was about to say the suit was fire, so I extremely think it wouldn't be hard to kind of get his attention.
Let's see how it does. Curl was completely up on the spot putty, so I went to the store to get some new spot putty, and they didn't have any. I literally couldn't even buy what I needed to get the suit done and ready for paint. Literally no spot putty in these stores around me. And to make matters even worse, my electric sander stopped working, so I had to start sanding everything by hand. This made everything take way longer than necessary, but I have to finish this suit for Mr. Beast. It's been about 2 or 3 days since I posted on TikTok, so I'm gonna check it now and see how it's doing. Yo, it has over 2 million views in this video.
I'm about to say, yeah. And it's crazy because before I seen this thumbnail, I seen this. I came across this on TikTok, but I ain't really feed into it as much as when I saw the thumbnail.
Now that that stage of the build is done, it's time to finish the helmet. So all the electronics here I need for the helmet. I have 2 micro servos to connect to the hinges here, powered by the Arduino. The battery pack here. Hold on. No one knows any idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna leave you to it while I go get pizza. While Zane went to get pizza, I got to work on the electronics. After getting all the wiring and soldering done, everything plugged in and put inside the helmet, I started doing tests to see if the helmet worked. And after a few tweaks, the helmet was ready for paint. So I finally found the perfect gold and silver paints. But it seems like something else is missing.
Throw a little hot rod red in there.
This is the type of video you do, and then next thing you know, you start doing movies. Like they reach out to them, and they, you know what I'm saying? You just part of the production of the movies.
But I'm so happy with how it turned out. How's your pizza? That's really good. It's been about a week since I posted the TikTok, and it's got 8 million views, and Mr. Beast has not commented. I really thought this would get his attention, but I guess I was wrong. I had no choice but to move on to painting the suit. The painting process is so tedious. After the power drive from the previous stage, we had to paint the entire suit silver, tape it off, and paint it gold, and then once that dried, we had to tape all that off and paint everything else red. When you add in the drying time between each layer, this became a multi-week step. Alright, just finished the legs. I'm gonna put them on now. Alright, now we're gonna put
Shit came on hard though.
I think I forgot to mention it, but they're very immobile. Just set up a suit on the stand here and it looks super creepy. It looks like there's somebody in it. Okay, so I just dim the lights and I try to scare my wife with it.
Why?
And now that the suit is painted, it's time to add the electronics.
Man, he deserved to go viral, man. It's a lot of work, man. We seeing this in sped up time, but I can only imagine how much work he put in.
I'm adding felt to make the suit more comfortable for Mr. Beast.
This is what the inside looks like. Shoe goes in here. They're nice and clean with those scratches.
Insane news, Mr. Beast's team just messaged me back. They've seen the suit, they like what I'm doing, and they want me to bring it to North Carolina. I have 1 week to get the suit. After almost 10 months of work on the suit, I'm finally on the road to North Carolina. The suit's a little bit fragile, so hopefully it survives the ride. We're now 2 hours away from delivering the suit to Mr. Beast in North Carolina, and this just feels unreal. The journey has been so long, and it's been so much work. It's just crazy that we're finally here and it's about to happen. It just honestly doesn't feel like it's actually happening. I'm actually kind of terrified.
Respect, man. Respect. As a creative, I understand. I see it, man. I know.
Got to North Carolina, got the suit set up. That's when the stress really started to set in. I had never been this stressed in my entire life. All right, now we're waiting on Jimmy here. We're gonna set up and ready to go. All right, so
I'm allowed to just walk in.
yeah, it's on the other side. All right, so you had a Beast reaction video where you talked about wanting the Iron suit. So I built you one.
Okay.
And
Play the clip. Imagine a video on the main channel where we get an Iron Man suit and I can actually like beam things.
So you built what I'm about to see. Ooh, I see a little bit of my arm come around. Oh my gosh.
Completely 3D printed.
Can I?
You can pull it off. Yeah, you can.
Is this gonna tip over?
It will if you missed it.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Mr. Beast loved the suit so much that he wanted to make a video wearing it.
Wait, can I throw it on? This is a real life Iron Man suit. Now I'm gonna put it on. And then we're gonna shoot me with paintball.
Yeah, can I do that?
Sure. I don't like how excited he got. He's like, can I do it? How many of these have you built?
This is literally my first one.
Well, if I'm keeping the other one on, I might as well. Ow! Just kidding. Did your heart drop? Yeah, what we need is my shoes just need to be a little taller.
Hey, he did a good job, man.
Right?
And that's crazy because when you see shit in movies, you understand like the details that it takes to make these movies, man. Because this was a one. I don't know if his brother helped, but this is so far that what he showed. This was like a one-man person team that built this. So, man, mad respect,
He's
man,
like,
mad
once I get the
respect.
video, I don't need it. Bro, does he not sound timid? Bro, we gotta. Who's this man? Yeah. It's like.
All right, so now we're putting arms on.
There we go.
There we go.
Can you jab my arm flesh in? That's being squeezed. Stop. All right, no, just leave it out. No, I'm good. I enjoy the thing. Getting more immobile by the minute.
It does look good though.
Why is it sharp at the top?
Because of all the electronics. It's too small for you.
This is a real working Iron Man suit. And my next TikTok, I'm gonna fly around and blow up a building. No joke. Don't read the caption down there. Sorry, Robert, but I'm Iron Man now.
Oh.
I was not supposed to.
Nah, but in actuality though, if he was to work with a movie company, it's gonna be about like 20, 30 people working on it with him, and that shit would just been more like mobile. But overall, man, he deserved it. Went viral. That was just a video I seen. I wanted to react to it, but more reactions on the way. 2023, man, we coming in strong. We coming in hard. We about to see a lot of more content. We about to drop on the YouTube channel, so stay tuned. It's the clan. It's the gang. Let's get it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on your post notifications. And link in the bio for all the new music. Let's get it.
I could do it by myself, but ain't gon' be as fun. I've been counting money since PS1. Yeah, I used to pay the 3 and now I'm playing the 1. Morpheus is tripping, yeah, that nigga think I'm the one.